Thank you, Dan, for such a lovely introduction. I don't know what Wonder Kid means. Guys, thank you for being here. I started taking classes at WIT 4 years ago, and it was the best education of my life. I saw my first improv show in the DC Arts Center 4 years ago. I was 18 and real scared because everyone was real drunk. And I was alone, and it was great. Anyway, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I wrote a book called Shit Rough Drafts, and I imagine what the first drafts of human authors would be. And I wanted to read part of it to you guys tonight and then share some of the drafts with you. This will be quick and painless, I promise. When I decided to assemble this collection of terrible rough drafts, people told me it was impossible and stupid, and that I was 3 months behind on rent, and that I really needed to pay the rent, or I was going to be thrown out, and that no, I couldn't borrow the car. But did I let the haters get me down? No. Instead, I set out in a stolen 2002 Toyota Prius to track down as many drafts as I could. It wasn't easy. Writers are reclusive, secretive creatures, and I was forced to break into homes, museums, libraries, safes, studies, and even crypts. I'm talking about you, Christopher Nolan. I've been arrested hundreds of times. I've lost an ear to booby traps, thanks a lot, Kafka. And I'm currently on the run from the Hemingway estate. I had to fake my own death just to escape J.K. Rowling's assassins. Michael Crichton, he is an actual velociraptor guarding his drafts. You know, I suffered for these. Now, was it worth it? No, absolutely not. It was not worth it. I'm missing 3 fingers, and I haven't slept in a warm bed for months. But once you've done the things I've had to do, you don't turn back. You know, I had to show the world that these writers are but mortals like you and me. They toiled and suffered over each line, and it wasn't until the pages were bleeding with red ink that they could grow. Before each New York Times bestseller climbed the ranks, or an Academy Award-winning film won the Oscar, it was a shit rough draft. So as you turn these pages, don't think about me on a life raft in the middle of the Pacific, paddling against the trade winds back to my publisher in San Francisco with nothing to eat but a tattered copy of Robinson Crusoe. I'll be fine. This is the life I chose. Think about these drafts, these terrible drafts, and the suffering the authors endured to get these great finished works we know and love. The secret? They just worked hard. They spent hours each day slaving at a desk in a coffee shop, or a bar, or a windowless closet, free from distraction, laboring towards perfection. The first draft of anything is shit, Hemingway once said, and I aim to prove just that. All right, that was the intro to my book. Now, I'll give you guys a little sample of some of the drafts that I risked my life to steal. Could you cue the first draft? Thank you so much. Could we move it down just a tad? Thank you so much. This is J.K. Rowling's. I'm gonna read it. You're not black, Harry exclaimed. Nope, it's just my last name, said Sirius. Harry began to cry. He had still never met a black person. So I stole that from J.K. Rowling. From her mansion, from one of her mansions in England. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next draft. The next draft. Oh, okay, cool. So this one is Ernest Hemingway's Farewell to Arms, all right? The surgeon chopped off both my arms. It hurt, but I did not cry because I'm a man and men do not cry. Farewell, arms! I screamed. So I stole this from Ernest Hemingway's estate in Cuba. I was digging around on a beach.
It's not my draft.
Excuse me?
It's not my draft.
Who is that? Ernest Hemingway?
I didn't write that.
Ernest Hemingway, what are you doing here in Adams Morgan?
Drinking.
Yes, that makes sense, right? Ernest Hemingway, you wrote this draft. I know you did.
No. I don't even know how to write in cursive. No.
Yes, you do. I know you know how to write in cursive, Ernest Hemingway.
Everything I wrote was dictated.
I thought you were deaf. dad?
I'm not.
Okay. Listen, I know you wrote this draft. I tracked down one of your old estates in Cuba. I dug it up. I know this is your draft. Can you just own up to it, please?
There aren't enough commas.
I know, it's a
I
draft.
would have used a semicolon at some point.
You would have used a semicolon at some point. Are you drunk right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just sit down so I can finish.
All right. I got a confession.
Yeah.
I'm Buzz.
Okay.
And then, this is.
You have so many of your shirt's buttons unbuttoned.
It's been a wild evening.
Okay. It is not even 8 o'clock. Very good. Have a seat, please, Hemingway. That's Ernest Hemingway. Come on. All right. Can we get the next draft, please? Hemingway, are you okay? Duck your head a little bit. Oh, this is The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Gregor looked down at his body, now transformed into a giant insect. Puberty, he explained. Finally. And the editor's note, that's not what puberty is. Now, I was on a Euro trip in Vienna, and I was going through this old abandoned warehouse, and I Googled, like, is this where Franz Kafka lives? And, excuse me?
9. 9. That is not right. That is not how it happened.
Are you Franz Kafka?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm from.
Franz Kafka, I'm such a fan!
Yeah, I've been drinking. Just.
Okay.
This is no 9.
This is your draft, okay? I was in an abandoned warehouse in Vienna. I Googled, is this where Franz Kafka lives? Google said yes, and I went in. I punched down on a bookshelf. This was there.
I don't even know what a Google is. So no, this is.
Franz
This is
Kafka,
not-
I thought you were dead.
No 9. That is my answer to everything. 9. This is not me. This is not how I feel about life. Life is about, are we here? Are we not here? Is there a space alien in the space looking at us? Maybe not. Maybe this is all a dream. Maybe we are looking at a wall and the wall is projecting images and that is the alien that is in space. I don't know. I wouldn't write this, I can tell you that.
Why are you in Adams Morgan right now?
Sightseeing.
That's my designated driver.
You guys
We're going to Metro back. Because I've been drinking just
You're not a good designated driver, Franz Kafka. Listen, thank you guys for showing up. Just can you guys really quick own up? These are your drafts.
Yeah.
Alright, I stole these drafts from you guys.
Yes.
Thank you. What they're saying is this is 100% genuine. These are real drafts. Right? Thank you. Will you guys read this book, please?
The whole thing?
It's like 100 pages.
I have no money.
You have no money?
I left in my inheritance when I died.
I'm not going to even address that. You? Will you read this?
I'll hear now.
No.
That would be the whole show.
No.
That is right up my alley.
No,
Yes,
guys, Ernest Hemingway, Franz
Show
Kafka.
me.
Alright, we have an awesome show lined up tonight. I don't know who's on right after this, so I'm not going to introduce them. I might get the wrong team. But thank you so much for coming tonight. I will see you in a couple of 20 minutes. I will be back out here with Thunderball. Dan Miller, you coming back out here?
As part of Sistine Robot, yes.
Oh, please welcome to the stage your first improv team is Sistine Robot.
I'm sorry you're sitting us at our most formal. What? So, we are, as the nice man said, Sistine Robot. Could we please just get a word to get us started? Any word?
Donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey?
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if Tijuana's the next word that comes
No.
Come
on, I'm classy. I was in the Peace Corps in West Africa in Mali, and I worked in a very small village in the health center there. And so we'd see, usually it was like heat stroke, malaria, like whatever. One day, oh, so bad.
Wait, were you a nurse in the Peace Corps?
No. No.
She was just like,
I was a
Molly.
liberal arts major.
Like
Joined the Peace
every
Corps, and they
kid.
were like, the best fit for you would be
Molly.
curing malaria in the middle of the desert.
Does that work at all?
No, not at all. No. But I did have a radio show. That was the thing. This mother brings her little boy in, and his ear is gone, like bitten off by a donkey. Yeah, that's what donkeys do. Like if you,
mean.
yeah, they're mean, and but they were able to sew it back on.
Oh, she brought it.
Yeah, she brought the ear. I mean,
Just like in a Ziploc.
no, actually, probably in like a piece of cloth.
Yeah.
In a panya.
But just to be clear, they were able to sew it back on. You did not have to.
She wrote a poem about it later.
I talked about it on the radio show and educated people about not standing too close to them. That's all I could do.
I had a radio show when I was in college, and it was a guy that I liked. Sadly, it was not to be, and we talked about movie soundtracks. And one day, a guy.
No, that sounds terrible. Jared
So
Survive is
this
great.
this is in. Well, there's some good.
There's
movie
good soundtracks. I see how you could talk
You can do
about
it. And well, anyway, the point is that one day a guy came in, it was in Iowa, and he was a guy who came in, he was very Iowan, so he was like tall and dark and had no expression on his face. He was like, oh, I recognize your voice. You do that soundtrack show. And I was like,
No way!
Yeah, I do. And they're like, yeah, we listened to it. We listened to it when we milked the cows. It's not a very good show.
You got your
At
revenge
least
on
you're
him.
recognized.
Yeah.
You're recognized by your voice. Yeah, he's like my son. He asked me because we were doing teen movies that week. He's like, my son asked me what a teen movie was, and I honestly couldn't tell him. And that was my critique.
Was this man visiting the radio station where you were?
Like, was he on a
doing show?
tour? He was at the college and he walked by the radio station. I'm not sure why.
But he felt the need to walk in and be like, I'm gonna tell these people what I think of their show.
crap show. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of which, why don't we start?
Yeah.
I know her.
It's okay.
She's been porn.
You know, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to share stuff like that if you know it's them. I mean, she has a right to a life.
But I'm just saying that it's a thing that happened, and it's in the world, and she's looking at the Da Vinci Code.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Do you work here?
I
Yeah.
do. I
Yeah.
do. Yes. Can I help you?
Is this book any good?
The Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what are you looking for exactly?
Well, I'm just something that's like you know, just like you know, exciting, you know, maybe something that's
I hear you.
juicy.
Like a thick read.
But thick, you know, with like substance.
Can you get out of the like shell that that people are in who work here?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought this was a thing, the way that like partner work or something, like you work together. and-
Wait, he's an intern. He's an intern. Scared intern. Scared intern.
I work with a lot of interns in my
Oh
my work
really?
too, yeah.
Oh really? What do they do?
Oh, they're
Hey, first day.
yep.
Really happy to be here.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know what I should do with the rest of my life. I studied, history and art, and now I'm,
And now you can't find a job.
I can't find a job. I
Yeah.
mean, if I wanted to help people, I couldn't.
No, I mean, working in this career center, let me tell you, if you study history, English, art history, philosophy,
Yeah.
no jobs. Zero, negative jobs. Like, you won't even get a job in the next
5 years, which means your potential to grow your income base is radically shot. Let me find a brochure for you.
Okay. I appreciate you agreeing with me, but I was hoping for a little more.
Well, this one is a
support.
good one on how to talk about how the skills that you might have transfer into actually useful ones. Right? So like you can read a really complicated text and analyze it, right?
Right.
Perfect. You could be a
What does the brochure tell me?
Go ahead, take a read.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm an
Says-
overtalker.
Yeah. A translator at the UN.
Yeah, there you go. That's cultural.
But I don't actually know any other languages. I only
See,
know
that's
English.
the problem. That's the problem. A lot of you are not, you take these anthropology courses in English, and yeah, hold on. Let me.
They didn't offer them in any other language. I don't know how
Well, you know.
Sweetheart,
Oh, hey, Mom.
your ears looking. It's not there.
Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry.
You met Lenny, right, Mom?
Yes, Leonard, my daughter's boyfriend.
Okay.
We were hanging out with the donkeys and, shit happens.
It's just,
No, it's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, I wrapped it up. It's in a McDonald's Big Mac container. But one of the old ones, the styrofoam ones, I found it in a landfill.
Oh, he's so vintage. I would have just thrown that away, but he was like,
Keep it. It's gonna be a sentiment one. This is a good story. This will be a good story one day.
darling, I want to respect your new relationship and, support
you
you.
don't respect my new relationship?
That's
I
fucked
said
up,
I
baby.
want to. So badly.
So just do it.
Don't respect Lenny because he's a janitor at my school. And I
Wilson Elementary!
thought you would be different, Mom. I thought that you were going to be as judgmental as everybody else.
Yeah, people are really harshing on our love.
Hey, Tom.
Tom?
I'm sorry.
Leonard.
I thought it was Tom.
No, it's Tom's. Tom's the night watchman, and he's black.
I'm sorry. You all wear the same jumpsuit.
Oh, do we all, us people?
No.
Leonard, I am clearly black.
Tom, I'm sorry. It's just.
Is it the jumpsuit?
It's the jumpsuit. It's the jumpsuit.
Are you?
All right, look, forget all that. All right, what were you going to say initially?
I was just going to say that I was actually going to thank you for coming on the 6th grade field trip.
Yeah, I had a great time. I have not had that much fun at a planetarium since like last year.
Tom, thanks for coming.
Leonard! What the fuck? Just watch out for them. They kick.
Yeah, I see that. All I know how to do is read English texts and analyze them.
I think you're going to be great in the Peace Corps.
Oh my God.
All right, so what you need to do is milk these two. All right? One of them's a dude. Don't milk that one.
Oh my God! They hit!
That happens a ton.
Oh God!
If you got some sort of helmet, boo.
wait.
So I've heard that there are situations where someone like you might be useful.
What are the odds of me getting that job?
This brochure talks about the Peace Corps. And in the Peace Corps,
Yeah.
some crazy things happen in the Peace Corps. And someone with great analytical and critical thinking skills could be able to, help a kid die of malaria. What do you mean you're saving yourself from the Peace Corps? The killer robots are attacking you!
I have a good chance to go to Bali. I always wanted to go to Bali.
You're not gonna go to Bali if you're dead!
I'm not a doctor. I can't help people. Oh, you're making fun of beep boop bop beep boop.
Roaring is my thing. You can speak. Why are you just mocking me?
Because it's more fun.
You know what? I don't want to go on a kill spree with you.
Beep boop bop boop bop boop boop. Ready for the killing spree? Let's go.
No.
What?
No, I'm not doing it.
Beep
So,
boop bop.
Johnny Five over here is an asshole.
Harold 346 it's too emotional these days.
Well, you know what? I'm a higher caliber replicant. Okay? Don't you replicate. Hey guys.
Killing? Are we doing this or what?
Not until Johnny Five alive apologizes.
We've all seen the movie. I'm not that robot. First of all. Second of all, you need to calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just angry.
Me boop bop. The male robots are being bitchy again. I think that's
Right, let's go.
I think I know. I recognize.
Yeah, she's in porn.
And,
And he's a robot.
and they
Dan
can't
Brown.
They come into the store a lot. They come into the store a lot.
What?
He also wrote Angels and Insects.
I love having a robot. Tell me the story now!
It was fairly trite.
Johnny Five is the best intern we've ever had.
Does he know she was
in Borneo.
Yeah.
He's actually been helping her. They've become friends.
This is your latest photo spread.
Yeah! Give me the reviews!
The thing that makes him so great.
Fairly vanilla.
Oh! Me,
I blame your art director.
Okay, art director is an intern.
I thought they were good.
You just had me just on with my legs.
Yeah, I know.
In every one.
I really
That's not artful.
I like this job. I'm having like a nice summer.
So, interpretive dance has a career path. It can be lucrative. I'm a big,
How
big
to
believer.
make your way in the world of porn?
Well, I'm.
So do you come to this career center often?
Lenny, we need to talk.
All right.
So, I just want to say that the last 3 months have been so magical.
They've been pretty great,
You
Cynthia.
have shown me so many things about the planetarium I didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Like the Big Dipper.
And the bigger dipper.
But I have to tell you, I've met someone else.
What?
Beep boop.
You're replacing me with a robot?
And he's black.
I walked by. I noticed you wiping the tables down, and I wanted to let you
What I
know
do here.
that I did not care for your style.
Well, I appreciate that coming from a tall, Midwestern, stoic, murdery like looking guy like
Yeah, I get that a lot.
yourself. So I respect that. You know, I wasn't giving it my all. And I'm a tall, stoic, Midwestern type of woman who also wants to just murder. You have murdered, haven't you?
Oh, well, of course. That's I live in Iowa. What's...
Okay then.
I was walking by and I thought your heart was not in it. And I
It
just wanted to
wasn't.
let you know that.
I'm wiping tables and I'm just thinking, if only I could just be wiping someone's heart out of their body.
All right, I think that...
Hey, I'm Truman Capote. I want to write a book about you.
Should I know you, Truman?
Yeah. Capote. Truman. I write a lot of books about killers. You know, I thought it would go over better with you.
I just wiped down tables.
Yeah, but you're like menacing. You know, in like a bland, featureless kind of way.
And stoic Midwestern kind of.
Yeah, like you're very Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Tonight on the 7 o'clock news, we have word that these stoic Midwestern-looking folks are killing and destroying everywhere they go. Tom Standard, are you there? Were you reporting from?
I'm there, Cynthia. That's right. They're everywhere. We don't
Does
know
this table need wiping down?
Cynthia, these were described as tall, Midwestern, stoic-looking table wipers. Is that right?
The eagle has landed. The Midwesterners are here.
I think I'm surrounded. This is live on television.
Look, let's just replicate to replicate, right? Midwesterners are stealing our jobs. You know, like they come over.
We should just build
illegally
a fence.
build a fence around the Midwest, you know?
Hey, honey, I'm just gonna go to Wisconsin.
Take that, you dirty whiskey!
You can't just go to Wisconsin anymore, sweetheart.
No,
You gotta
let me
fill
try.
out a form.
Let me try again.
It's an electrified fence. The robots maintain it, which I am one of.
Those are the robots. We're in Iowa.
We're the real Amerirobots.
Okay, fine. Well, you can have this land. We'll just go back to what we do best. Making good radio, right? Just making good old-fashioned radio and milking donkeys.
Well, yeah. So thanks for doing this radio show with me. I thought
I'm
it would
so
be,
happy.
I thought it'd be cool if we just just shot the shit and stuff, on the radio.
Totally.
Yeah.
People want to hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing later?
Yeah. Probably just eating dinner maybe, or
Every day is a fresh hell.
Well, I guess we should probably pick a subject for today's.
I mean, it's so obvious that guy just wants to get in her pants. Why doesn't he just do it?
welcome to the radio hour with Patsy and
Jimmy.
They need to be more certain in their introduction.
Today we're going to talk about soundtracks because that's what we do.
yeah, because they're great, right?
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them. No.
Every week.
Some of them are just like a background to the movie.
You know which ones I like?
Which one?
I don't care!
I really like West Side Story because you know how the
I would change the radio dial, but my hands are so covered in Vaseline that I can't change.
Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to our listeners.
Okay.
All you guys and gals out there who are listening to us because you just don't want to listen to anything else on the radio right now. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say this. The fifth caller right now gets free tickets to the State Fair.
I'm not calling.
Oh, we have a call. Hello, you're on with Patsy and
Jimmy!
Hey! Me and my husband just want to call and talk to you and say hi.
Hi. We thank you for listening.
Honey, say hi.
Wilson High School rules!
Thank you.
Alright, so we are going to take a 5-minute break so you can piddle or buy some more.